It's for everyone, and you gotta have your manifesto, your mission statement, your why I do what I do. I have like 20 of those. This is the most recent one, and this is the newest of the new. So off paper for y'all, this is called Why I Write, number 137. The first poem I ever wrote was for my father on his birthday the year after he moved out. I didn't have money for a present, no bar mitzvah cash yet, so I wrote him a 10-line stanza with more cliches than correctly spelled words. When I go to visit 12 years later, he still has it sitting on his desk. I write for my fam, because my grandma lived in the days of McCarthy. She went to jail for her words. I write because I see headlines every day that don't make the news. My neighbor, gray-haired grandma from Cambodia collecting tin cans to pay for her kids' Nikes made in the land she just left. My boy Jamie, a different Jamie, making the most beautiful music with 2 turntables and a purple kazoo. My country, electing Kenya president but still treating him like Kansas. My president, still won't get us universal health care. Malignant politicians, we the body, they the cancer. The 10th poem I ever wrote was a battle rap to Bill Clinton, delivered at the White House gates, at the protest against the World Bank. High school battle rhymes against sweatshops and NAFTA. Now 10 years after, look at what Slick Willie's been doing lately. I guess he didn't catch my first verse. You see what he's trying to do to Haiti? Without call, there's no response. But if there's no response, then why even call at all? So I write to move the crowd, master the craft, to motivate and congregate. I write because I want to be an MC, but I can't rap worth shit. So instead I freestyle slowly, on paper. It's called writing. I write because the open mic, that was for Dad. I write because the open mic is the most radically democratic space I know. Free speech for free. Every voice embraced, from Lil Young Theezy to Harry Potter's little sister speaking middle school and magic. I write because I'm both those voices. Schizophrenia, the artist's blessing and curse. I write because fuck slam, but it brings in the crowd. So let's keep doing it and flipping it till the only competition left is whose trilingual beatboxing haiku rocks the Coliseum the hardest. I write because Langston, because Whitman, because Pac, because Lauren. I write because Malcolm, because Juno, because Koval, because Pinheiro. I write because Baraka, because Shanaka, because Bruce, because Alexi, because Manny. I write because of Dorothy Ray Healey. And tonight, I write because of y'all. Because fuck the fourth wall. No more stage. We all got stories. Tear down all walls, all bricks around Mexico, around Palestine, around the suburbs. I write because fuck Twitter. I said it. Forget Facebook. MySpace. And yet I have all 3. Because everyone wants to be famous, but no one knows why. Because everyone loves to talk, but no one's saying shit. I write because I love you, and I don't know how else to say it. Because you're probably thinking I'm talking about my fiance, which I am, but I'm also talking about you, weird punk rock kid in the 3rd row. And you, old bearded teacher man in the back. And yes, everyone reading this in their coffee shop or waterbed, I write because yes, I love you. Not like how I love Esther, but like how Grandma loved her comrades, and how Martin loved his enemies. And yes, you might be my enemy, old bearded teacher man in the back, but I believe my love can help you love your students more. The 137th poem I ever wrote, I finished today on this paper, and I'm sharing here with you. And I write because I can say all this here, but if I stopped talking so fast and just said all of this to you randomly on the street on the UC Davis campus, you'd probably call the cops. And who likes cops? Or bosses? Or haters? I like lovers. And lyricists who aren't lazy. And dancers who can really dance. And dancers who can't. And community organizers building new communities. And good politicians, all 3 of them. And good teachers, all of us. and y'all. I love y'all, and I'm not even a hippie, but I am a writer.